Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, not a part of this lineup. We'll see how they do.
Yeah, that move was all about the long-term horizon for them. I know it's a little shocking how different this team looks, but given some time, I think things will come together.
Tim, you look at Zion's play. Steady growth as a passer.
Well, he has more than doubled his rate of assists since his rookie year, while keeping his turnover numbers pretty stable. Brian, that makes him even more lethal offensively.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the score by Atlanta. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, there's the alley!
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Picked up by Okongwu. Back to Leonard. Over Murray. Horford pulls it in.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's Leonard. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
And Tim, after a change of leadership in the front office, the Pelicans looking to set a new standard.
Yeah, and the credibility and clout of this experienced front office, hopefully spurring buy-in and alignment from top to bottom.
And now New Orleans on the break. Bey with it. Jackson in his pocket. Back to Bey. Pass to West. Outside for Bey. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Hawks trail by 4. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
West misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. In the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with James Borrego. He's focused on Jaren Jackson Jr. tonight, always a big problem for opponents. Coach told me Triple J does the 2 things we all want, hit threes and block shots. He's won a Defensive Player of the Year, so we're talking about one of the toughest guys to game plan for because he's really good at both ends. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Pass to Leonard. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The Pelicans lead by 4. Murray with it. McCollum covering. Now here's Murray. No points so far. Bey outside. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Hawks trail by 4. Leonard for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
For 3.
Leonard's got 5.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Throws it up high.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's McCollum, averaging around 5 points a game.
Substitution on the court.
Out left to the wing. And here's Kuminga for three. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Outside Kuminga. The three. The rebound by Moody. Here's Matkovic. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Pelicans on top, up 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
New Orleans leading by 5. Well, Tim, despite their youth, the Hawks have been able to remain pretty competitive.
Well, when you look at this lineup, you see a lot of length and versatility, and that's where this league is headed. So they are creating a roster for positionless basketball.
All alone, drained it for 2 points. Matkovic has got his second bucket on the night.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And you know, when Leonard's the screener, they're trying to get him the ball.
Here's Fears. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now for an update on Onyeka Okongwu's injury. We'll go to the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Atlanta. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. An inopportune time here at the start of the season to be faced with any sort of injury. But the bright spot, guys, he's been given the green light to play through it.
All right, Allie, thanks for the intel.
Well, that's an injury no player wants to deal with. But as we know, so many guys have dealt with it at some point.
The free throw drops for Lopez. Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little three happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Reza Shea up top. Back to Green. Here's the pick. Outside heel. Just 5 on the clock. The floater. Tipped. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Back to Murray. Outside Moody. Murray scanning the floor. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, Murray has so much experience running these pick and rolls. I love how he keeps things simple.
To the paint. Here's Green. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jock Landale.
Yeah, Fears really came into the league with above-average vision.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Landale. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Moses Moody, and that one misses. Well, Tim, one of the more freakish athletes in the league is Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, Brian, he is electric in transition. His skill level and IQ are still developing, but it's really hard to put a ceiling on his potential.
And it's Green missing.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
And Risacher gets it to go. Risacher's got his first basket.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
Poole with the ball. Kuminga defends. Now Poole. Still without a bucket. A deep three. And again, New Orleans, no good. And it's Green with the ball for the Hawks. 8-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Pass to Kuminga. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Tim, looking at Jordan Poole, how much you think learning from Stephen Curry helped him out?
Well, B.A., he's been a great role model for Poole on and off the court, showing how to approach the game and inspiring that confidence they both share to take big shots.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Okongwu. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
To the wing on the left. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Three-pointer. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Jackson.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
Left side, Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Jackson. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's New Orleans, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. McCollum outside. Leonard for 3. Horford pulls it in. The Pelicans lead by 12. The drive by Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
That is just tenacious by Murray. He saw the opportunity and he drew the foul.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man. Defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
Here's New Orleans. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Guys, back to you.
A scary thought. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. The rebound by Jackson. Hawks trail by 17. Pass to Aldama. Jackson outside. Jackson the screen.
Jerry West. Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Leonard. He has 7. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
They set a pick. Here's West. And he gets it to go. West has got 9 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Leonard outside. To the inside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Inside. Ooh, poked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Oh, it's stolen away. Pass to McCollum. Takes the 3. Horford pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And he gets the bucket. 10 points for him.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And so it's New Orleans with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Leonard for 3. And Atlanta misses again.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them. Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Here's McCollum. Okongwu has the open look. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. And Legs is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis. They stand out to me as well.
First team all-defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
Pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
You can tell Leonard sees the whole floor, allowing him to set guys up well.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Kuminga up top. Outside heel. Shot clock at 6. Horford with the block.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the shot's good. Fears has got his second basket of the night.
And if he gets into the open court, Fears is going to fly. He knows an easy opportunity when he sees it.
Landale misses. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 20-6 run. Good on the bucket.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Pass to Landale. Outside, Green. Rebounded by New Orleans. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's New Orleans now. Here's West. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
For the Hawks.
And Atlanta has possession. Looking to end this cold spell. Shot by Leonard, no good. And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
Fires from the wing. Basket's good.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
To the left wing. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's West. 6 to shoot. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Pass to Hield. Jackson, the screen. And that one's on target from the wing.
Jackson with the dime. The guy is just so skilled.
Driving to the basket. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Here's Leonard. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Number 3.
Here's West.
CJ McCollum.
And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Here's West. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Kuminga's got his first 2 points of the night.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
McCollum outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by New Orleans. Here's West. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Here's Leonard. Can't nail the jumper. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trey Murphy.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And here's McCollum. Outside Hield. Pass to Leonard. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi, whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Leonard for three. And it's Queen with a rebound.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
So it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you.